Hello again, my beautiful friends. Here I am back to YouTube after I don't know how many days because I totally forgot that I had a YouTube channel. I mean, I already have TikTok and I don't care about Instagram. Then I got a notification that someone left a comment on my YouTube video and I was like, oh, I have a YouTube channel. I forgot. So why am I here? I'm here because I want to talk about something that I already talked in my live. So if you follow my lives, you will see that I am repeating a lot of things, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. We're here for this. Okay? We're here for this moment. Wow. Slay. Slay. Well, whatever. Whatever. Let's talk about Dangerous Queen, all right? Because I think we all have some feelings about it. I think we like where do I even start with Dangerous Queen? It's so dangerous. It's so royal. It's dangerous and majestic. First of all, I think it should be called Dangerous Bow because, you know, whenever whoever comes in contact with her, like, either gets clocked or has a terrible ending. So, Dangerous Bow. Disclaimer. I'm just giving my opinion. What do I know? I don't know anything. I'm just a viewer, random viewer, like, what do I know? Okay. And I have not read the novel, just for your information. So I am certain, I'm 100% certain that whatever I say here about the series, probably, most likely, 100% will have been covered in the novel. Okay. And since I did not read the novel, I don't know. I'm just saying this from the perspective of a viewer of the series that saw the series, loved it, and decided to comment just because, you know, just because. Stage for discussions, but never with an offensive tone, okay? Keep that in mind. If you follow me, you know that we never offend anyone. You know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. I'm always very careful with my words. And then I say, Bonita's mom deserves to die. Now, who am I? Who am I to say this? Who am I? Only God can judge, whatever. Anyway, let me start from the perspective of social problems there, because I have observed, like I said, like a million times. I think it's amazing that they really showed the reality of so many people in Thailand and so many other countries that have parents who are gambling addicts, you know, the extreme poverty, like trying to sell your daughter for money. Like, what length do they go for their addiction, you know? And not only gambling addiction, but so all sorts of addiction kind of follow the same pattern. So that was extremely well portrayed. It left no place for us to feel any sort of empathy for Bo's mom. The woman was 100% conscious, you know, of what she was doing. So we do not forgive her. It was incredible to see the extreme polar opposite of poverty and extreme luxury, that is like Bonita and Queen, both meeting from, like, I think that's what the most extreme that we have ever seen, I think, unless I'm mistaken. So there's that. Now let's get to business, okay? Let's get to the good stuff. First of all, how beautiful is TK? How beautiful is she? Can I say that she looks like I said a million times, she looks like a robot, but in a way that it's like perfect, made by the gods. I don't even know how to describe her beauty or how to put her beauty into words. I can only see her as this ethereal being that glides through the screen, and when she appears, she makes everything else just disappear. This is her effect, at least on me. Like, everything about her is perfect. Her hair. Do I wish to have a hair like this? Oh my god. Her presence, her eyes, her contact lenses are the best contact lenses I've ever seen in the entire Thai GL world. They feel very natural. Like, they feel very, although she looks like a doll, it's the most realistic doll I've ever seen. Because she's so perfect. Like, how can I, like, whatever. Anyway, changing subject, because I can spend my entire video just talking about how beautiful she is. Second, Noor, visionary woman, entrepreneur, genius. Noor, like, she produced, directed, did everything for Dangerous Queen. So kudos. I mean, marvelously done. Congratulations, Noor. We all appreciate it. We all love this series. And one thing, though, that I found missing a little in the series were the dialogues showing the reasoning behind why they fell in love with each other. It is very clear that the attraction is there. They have many moments where they share long looks, long glances, as if they are mesmerized by each other. So this, in my opinion, portrays the attraction that they feel towards one another, and that's very well portrayed. I mean, yes, they are attracted to each other, that's clear. But when did they ever have a vulnerable conversation? Like, when did they ever talk to each other and got to know each other? The only time I can think of was the last episode, episode 8, where Queen used this marvelous way of expressing herself by doing the wolf tail. I posted about it on TikTok. So that was like the only time where they had this conversation, they got to know each other, and I'm like, meow, meow, sweethearts. But I wish I had seen that more often throughout the episodes, because like, what has been going on? Okay, some acts of kindness and love. All right, so Queen bought Bo's freedom, liberty, and everything else several times. She was like, I don't care how much it takes, Bo, I'm getting you free from your mom, from that boy, from whoever. Like, you do whatever, I'm freeing you. Like, that shows that Queen likes Bo. I mean, obviously. What did Bo show? Like, what did show in return to Queen? The only thing I can think of, please correct me if I'm wrong, is when she said to Queen, like, get out of here, get out of this bar, this club, because the dudes are coming for you. And then Queen gave that little smile. Anyway, so they didn't have many conversations where they got to know each other, where they were vulnerable with each other, where they shared some feelings, some thoughts. It was never like that. It was always like, Bo, read me the news. And Bonita's like, I don't like you, stay away from me. And Queen's like, I do whatever. So I really would love to see them interacting more, having more, cute moments of like, oh, actually, I know you. I know that you like this, so I got this for you. Or like, I know that you like this, so I made this for you. Or I know that you usually wash your cans before opening them, so I wash them for you. Those little like acts of love and knowing the other person, together with dialogue, together with words. Because from my perspective, I was like, why did they fall in love with each other? Like, is this only attraction here? Valid, don't get me wrong, look at them, look at how gorgeous they are. I mean, that's valid, don't get me wrong, but we watch this series for the emotional connection, right? So yeah, that's like the only thing, together with some little other things, but like, who cares? We were watching, we were supporting TK whenever she came to the screen. I mean, Noor too, but TK, y'all, I don't know. She mesmerized me. She put a spell on me that whenever she appeared on screen, I was just like, and I think she did the same to you, didn't she? I know she did. You can't lie to me. You can say to your screen like, no, of course not. Of course I behave. Of course not. But I know you, and I see you. I see you commenting, oh, I cannot repost, but I was here, and that's okay. That's okay, babe. If you don't want to accept it to yourself, assume it to yourself, no problem. I will never hold it against you. So, what about you? What did you think of the series? What did you think of this? I think like crazy ride. Please leave here your comments, obviously in a non-offensive tone ever, in a very, gentle tone, because that's what we do in our beautiful community. And I think I'm going to make a video about like poisonous love or something. What do you think? What should I comment about? Because man, I have so many things to comment. Somebody shut me up, because I just have so many things to comment, and most of them will be like how amazing they are, how great they are, how beautiful they are, how smart this was, how intelligent this part was. Clearly I do have some critiques as well, some critiques. But I will always explain them in the gentlest way possible. Because after all, we're all here. Like, I don't think we can ever take these for granted, I don't think we can ever take Thai gel for granted. Like I said in my first video, remember when we had to dig for crumbs from those straight series? I don't care what y'all say. If y'all take it for granted, if y'all take the Thai gel series for granted, if you're like, yeah, but like we need better, blah, blah, blah. Of course, as we have so many Thai gel series and the quality keeps improving and improving and improving, we no longer are okay with extremely low quality series. You know what I'm saying? We are in a place where we can like demand good series, like, yeah, you know what I mean. But at the same time, how blessed are we to have them? Y'all will never understand. I mean, y'all understand me, but the youngsters will never understand because they don't know how we grew up. Go watch my first video if you haven't watched my first video. Y'all, I was interviewed by Thai BBC. Go read my article. Not my article, obviously. Like the article from BBC Thailand, where I was interviewed. I will leave the link here below. Check it out. I don't care if you don't know Thai. Translate it. Okay? Because it's there and it's good. And I said some like great things. And I didn't appear just in one little part. I appeared there and in the end as well. Search for me. Search for my quotes because they were like... And then I was like, wow, I really said that, huh? Anyway, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for being here with me. I'm going to go live soon. And remember, you are beautiful. You are amazing. Do not accept less. You are gorgeous. You are brilliant. You are smart. You are kind. Never accept crumbs. Never be in a one-sided situation. I just want to remind you of your worth, babe. Okay? Because you are amazing and I love you. And I don't want to see you somewhere you're not appreciated. Okay? Promise me that you will get out of that situation if you feel underappreciated. I'm watching you. Love you. Bye.